Hello and welcome to Art Minutes. I'm Patricia Tomlinson, curator at the Appleton Museum of Art. Today I want to view a beautiful piece with you. It is from our permanent collection. It is a Maya drinking vessel, and it is from the late Classic period, which is roughly 600 to 900 CE. One of the most charming things about this piece is the glyphs at the top, and I'll discuss that in detail in a minute. I also want to direct your attention to the beautiful incised bird form on the bottom of the piece. In addition, even though this piece looks like it's made out of natural terracotta color, it's actually a slip paint, so it's a natural mineral that was made into a paint and put on this to get that beautiful orangey color. One of the things that's really important to remember when talking about Maya society, it was very stratified. There were elite people at the top, and there were other people at the bottom. And one of the things that was a big signifier of class is the ability to write. It is a pictorial type of writing referred to as glyphs. And we've learned a great deal about Maya culture because of our ability to eventually translate these glyphs and read about these people and understand more about them. It's also important to note that not everyone was literate. Only certain individuals knew how to read and write, and the vast majority of people did not know. And of course, that was another elite signifier, is were you able to read and write in this culture? So let's take a little closer look at these glyphs. These are actually called pseudo-glyphs, and one of the most interesting things about this particular vessel is that these glyphs don't say anything. They are a facsimile of actual writing. They mimic the writing, if you will. So there are various forms and shapes that are somewhat like actual readable glyphs, but these are not actual glyphs and they do not say anything. Now, why would they do that? They are doing that to mimic this elite status item on this vessel. So if the individual who had commissioned it didn't have anybody around to help read and write, and remember, the vast majority of people could not read and write, you'd have these pseudo-glyphs made so it looks like a very important vessel that says very important things, yet in truth, it's actually not even writing. So it was sort of the illusion of writing to make this a high status vessel. Let's look at down below on the piece as well. This wonderful incised form is a water bird of some type. And water birds are often associated with rain, because do remember a lot of the Maya did farm, and you need rain for your crops. So of course, water, rain, things like that when you see a water bird. Also, a lot of birds have spiritual meaning as well in ancient Maya society. So here you have an ancient vessel that is very lovely in its own right, but it was made to look like an extremely important high status piece. Thank you for listening, and I look forward to sharing more Art Minutes with you soon.